Hello everyone, it's Tuesday and I'm so happy to be with you today to learn more about bugs. Today we are learning about something. I have two of them here and we don't see these as much, but these are beetles. These are beetles and they have a hard shell. If you touch them, they have a hard shell. These are similar, but they're different colors. And sometimes beetles are pretty. They're really pretty. They have different color shiny backs, and they almost look like jewels, like a greeny color, almost like just a pretty jewel or a pretty rock. But they're hard, and they don't really move fast. They're kind of slow, but they have a hard shell. Why do you think they have a hard shell? Hard covering, a hard back. Think about it. Kind of like turtles, a hard back. Do you know? They have a hard shell, so if somebody steps on them or a rock rolls over, or it's just for protection. Kind of like the way football players have big pads on and big helmets to protect their body when they're busting into things. Busting into other boys playing football. That's why a beetle has a hard shell. God made him have a hard shell, tap, 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 to protect his very body inside, to protect his body. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So let me read a story. And our story today, I don't think I've ever read it to you in class, is called The Very Clumsy Click Beetle. And the word clumsy, what does clumsy mean? Do you know? Clumsy is when you're walking or you're running and you just kind of fall down. You're falling or tripping or bumping into things. That's what clumsy means. Sometimes we can be clumsy. Sometimes Miss Jackson is clumsy. So let's read about this beetle and see if he's clumsy. This is the same author, Eric Carle, as some other of our favorite authors, our favorite books. One fine morning, a young click beetle decided to go for a walk. Do you see him? He's underneath the sun. At noon, it climbed up and down a flower. Oop, let me scoot over. There he is. He's going up and down a flower. In the afternoon, it rummaged through a pile of pebbles. What's another word for pebbles? Rocks or stones? In the evening, this lot is hard. In the evening, it crawled among the tall blades of grass. And when it turned night, the young click beetle crept up a tree. After a while, it got tired and fell to the ground. It landed on its back, and the young click beetle tried very hard to turn over onto his feet, but it couldn't. Help! It cried, help! Look, he's flipped over on his back. All along, a wise old click beetle had been watching the young click beetle. Tomorrow morning, I will teach you how to click and flip through the air and land on your feet, said the wise old click beetle. In the meantime, you may as well go to sleep. Good night. Is he stuck? Let me find my beetles. He's stuck on his back like this. Can you see? Ah! I need to turn over. I can't crawl if I'm on my back. I wonder if he's going to learn how to flip around. Flip over. Oh, he's still stuck. The next morning, the wise old click beetle said, "Look at me. This is how it is done." First, it turned on its back, and then with a loud, it flipped over. It flipped through the air and landed on its feet. Now you try it, said the wise old beetle. Do you think he's going to be able to do it? Thank you, that looks easy, replied the young click beetle. Just then an earthworm stuck his head up out of the ground. Look at me, said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, do you think he was able to do it? It flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. Did he turn over? How very clumsy of me, said the young click beetle. Just then a turtle ambled by. Better luck next time, said the turtle. Keep on trying. Look at me, said the young click beetle, and with a loud, do you think he flipped? It flipped through the air, but it landed back on its back. How very clumsy of me, said the click beetle. Just then a snail slithered by. Don't worry, said the snail. You'll get there. Look at me, said the young click beetle, and with a loud, do you think he flipped? Do you think he did it this time? I don't know. Flipped through the air, oh, but landed on his back. How very clumsy of me, said the young click beetle. But just then a mouse scurried by. You need a little more practice, said the mouse. Look at me, said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, you think he's going to do it this time? Oh, I hope so. He flipped through the air, but he landed on his back. Oh, just then, oh, what was this? The young click beetle had never seen anything so big. It could not move. It was scared. That little boy's going to step on the beetle. Quick, click, and flip, cried the wise old owl who was watching. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And the young click beetle clicked and flipped through the air, but this time it did 3 graceful somersaults. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Think he's going to do it this time? And he landed on his feet. Yay! Look at you, shouted the wise old click beetle. You have done it. The end. So, the moral of that story is you have to keep trying. He was on his back. He clicked. He flipped. But he didn't land on his feet. He landed back on his back. So he had to keep practicing. And then one day, he did it. And he landed on his feet. And then he could scurry away. So that's what the click beetle did. You got to keep trying. Today, we're going to talk about a letter. And the letter is B, B, B. What do you think starts with the, what letter says B, B, B? B. B for bug. B for beetle. So you do a straight line down, and then you make 2 bumps. Can you make 2 bumps? You start at the top and go bump in the middle, and then another bump. That is a bee. Whose name starts with a B? Do you know? Think about it. Bradley. Bradley's name starts with a B. B, B, Bradley. B, B, beetle. B, B, bed. B, B, balloon. B, B, book. B, B, bell. All of those things start with a B. Let me find Bradley's face so we can say B, B. Bradley. Bradley, where are you? Bradley. Bradley. I found him. Oh no, look what's coming around. Ah! Run away! Oh no. So all of those things start with a B. I want you to look with your eyes and try to find things around your house that start with a B. If you're driving in the car with mommy and daddy, you can look for stores that start, or restaurants that start with a letter B. Let's think of stores or restaurants. Burger King. Have you ever been there? Baskin Robbins. Ice cream. Yes. What else? There's tons of things that start with a B. I want you to use your eyes and start looking for the B's. Hey, there's some other things that I want to do this week with you. And I'm going to show you a picture of something, and I want you to tell me what it is. You got to say it out loud. And I'm going to ask you questions, and I want you to answer it. Most of these things I think you know, but we'll see. I'm going to show you a picture. What is this? What's the name of it? It's a cowboy hat or a hat. What do you do with it? Where do you wear it? You wear it on your head. Yeah. Who wears this? Who wears this kind of hat? Cowboys? People who ride horses? Yeah. And have you ever worn a cowboy hat? You have? So fun. Good job. Okay, I'm going to show you another picture. What is this? An umbrella. What do you do with this? You use it when it is raining. And have you ever used one? Yes? Who do you use an umbrella with? Does mommy have an umbrella and daddy? Do you have your own umbrella? Ooh, so fun. Okay, this is a tricky one. Do you know what this is a picture of? It's got a word on it. I'm going to tell you what that word says. That word says menu. Menu. Do you know what this is? I gave it away. Ah, it's a menu. Where do you use a menu? At a restaurant, yes. When you sit down at a restaurant, a waiter or a waitress comes and gives everyone there a menu. Then you look at the menu and you decide what you want to eat. Have you ever used a menu? Maybe? Mommy and Daddy used a menu? Yeah. Okay, one more. Ooh, this might be tricky. Do you know what this is? I'm going to give you a minute. It might look a little different, but you have these in your house. You can go around and look for these or ask Mommy and Daddy to show you where these are. It's a light bulb. Bulb. That starts with a B. A light bulb is used to turn the light on. And you have to screw it in to make the lights work. Have you ever used one of these? Probably not, because all of this white part is glass. Light bulbs can break very easy. You can ask Mommy or Daddy to let you hold it or touch one very carefully, but you never touch a light bulb if it's on in a lamp, because do you know why? If you touch a light bulb, it can be hot and it can burn your finger. So you only can use or touch a light bulb when it's off and cool. So this is a light bulb. You will be using these for the rest of your life because we have to have light. You can see the light bulb shining from this window reflection from my light above me. Hey guys, you did a really good job today, and I hope you have a great day doing all your lessons about beetles. You get to make your own beetle today. Oh, you can make it click. Do you know how you can make it click? Let me show you. You can put one of these on the back of your beetle. Your mommy or daddy might know where one of these are in your house. It's a clothespin, and you can pop it, and you can make your beetle flip, pop. See if you can make your click beetle click. Okay, guys, I hope you have a great day.